Previously on Ni no Kuni 2, we make our way to Goldpaw to hopefully get Nial's forest back. Once there, we are quickly introduced to the unique culture there that pins all their hopes on Lady Luck. While trying to get an audience with Lord Pugnacious, however, it becomes clear that luck has nothing to do with it. So we set out to look for evidence to prove Goldpaw's rotten core and hopefully convince Lord Pugnacious to give Nial his forest back. Alright guys, welcome back to Ni no Kuni 2, and we have a cheater to confront. I mean, not that it wasn't already absolutely obvious from the start, right? But you know. Oh my god, Evan has a tail? Evan has a tail? I did not notice that until now. Evan has a tail. But yeah, as if it wasn't abundantly obvious. But let's see how this resolves. I mean, if FF7 is anything to go by, we're gonna get sent to the prison, aren't we? I mean, the gold casino. Well, the gold saucer wasn't really a den of cheaters. It was more like Cloud just straight up lost. I actually forgot how the whole gold saucer thing happened and how Cloud ended up in the desert. Anyway, that's a different game. You have come to repay your debt, I assume.
You owe me! You owe me!
Shut up. No, I've come to play another round.
Very well.
As you wish. But now that should you lose for a fourth time, your debt will grow still further. Oh, I'm not losing this time.
I'll be counting on you.
Sure. I wonder what Lofty's gonna do.
So, which will it be?
2-6.
Red.
Huh.
What?
Time to put our little plan into action.
Well, it would be red,
Let us begin.
statistically wise. Are you... Really? That's disgusting. And... it worked.
Oh, that's impossible.
No.
What?
What deception is this? You manipulated the dice. You must have. Bro, we didn't even touch it.
Really?
And how could we have done that exactly? It's yours and you rolled it. Or are you saying you had some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work?
Ridiculous.
Little trick. No, you have no proof. How dare you? What's all this noise, Master Pugnacious! Well, and what exactly is going on here? You know better than to cause a scene so close to His Eminence's private chambers. Master Pugnacious, how glad I am to meet you at last. We were sent here on urgent business by Nial.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us into owing him a fortune and he still won't let us in. Is this how Goldpaw treats its guests?
Goodness.
Forgive my foolish underling. If my good friend Nial sent you, it can be no trifling matter. That much should have been plain.
You.
And to resort to base deceit, an unforgivable transgression. Your debt will be annulled, of course. Ha ha ha! That easy. But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. This one, throw him in jail.
Yes, master.
Of course, Master Pugnacious. But no. You know, I'm pretty sure Master Pugnacious is in it, but since the guard lost, it's more of a thing like, I don't need you anymore. You got caught. Get out of my face. I trusted you with the cheats and you lost with hacks on, so, you know, ain't nothing I can do for you now, bro. Go to jail. So, envoy of Niall, what brings you here? We have come to ask that you return his forest to him. But of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was a fortune that willed it. Was it? We couldn't help noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It wasn't the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Niall gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the mistress of fortune? I think not. So even he wasn't paying with a piffling casino dices? No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse her most sacred symbol of trickery. It is a preposterous idea, but you are welcome to examine her if it will please you. Is Master Pugnacious actually innocent and someone else is doing the cheating and spreading the cheating? But I would warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Goldpaw will not take such an intrusion lightly. I'm not sure actually. It feels like he doesn't know that there's cheating going on.
Thanks.
Or maybe he's acting really well. I think we'll take you up on that. Come on. Yeah, no snicker, no... Oh, here we go. These outsiders do not know the place.
Yes, Master.
Indeed, Master Pugnacious. We must be on our guard. Okay, never mind, they're in on it. Bother, I really thought we were onto something there. We're right back where we started.
No.
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something that's not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so, let's go and have us a gander, shall we? Let's go and have us a gander, shall we? Oh, it's right here. How do we take a gander, shall we? Okay. Bet you don't see many Kingmakers doing this, eh? Wahey! Have you found anything lofty? Nothing much, no. Unless you count the biggest flippin' jumble of wards and charms and magic repairing doodads I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, wood's nice, all smooth and shiny. Yeah, it's quality stuff, this. So nothing's amiss at first glance, huh? I can see why he was happy for us to come and look. Okay, whoops. I lost some moments of footage there, but nothing really happened. This dog just walked up, questioning why we're examining the statue and all. Ah, is that so? Very well, very well. The degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. It sure is. I bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that die too.
Oh, yes.
Exactly you are, young friend. But you understand much. You are young friend, but you understand much. Okay. Why, only recently, His Eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we had always used, and had it replaced with an entirely new one. And no expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search for the finest wood available.
Uh-huh.
He did, huh?
Now then.
But listen to me chattering on. I'm sure you are busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man. He meant the forest of Nial, I suppose. Seems like he's going a mite overboard, sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't it? Do you think it was them who stuck all those notice thingies under the trees? I don't know, but I think we should go back there and look around a little more. Alright, let's head back to the forest of Nial and hunt for clues. Okay, so we're here, and there's two guys over here. I heard that some kind-hearted folks went and tried to win back Master Nial's forest for him. Sadly, it didn't go well by the sounds of it. And now they got their own debts to show for their troubles, poor dears. Looks like the forest will be in Auld Pugnacious' paws for a wee while yet. But we're right here. Nial and Master Pugnacious have always been pals. Can't see how this happened.
Hey.
You're back, eh? How'd it go with old Puggy? Well, we didn't quite manage to get your forest back yet. But we did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top.
Jinx.
I knew it. The crafty wee roasters. Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Goldpaw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they were up to something over the old woods there, but to be honest, there were so many of the beggars traipsing in and out, I couldn't keep track of it all. Maybe that's why they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near the old woods unless you can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? It's a spell, you great bumphoot. You've never heard of it. Kids these days. Here, I'll teach it to you. Quicken Growth spell. And what kind of spell is it exactly? Can you not figure it out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty in a teeny tiny seed and it'll be a tree as tall as a house before it can blink. The path's a pain to get through down that way. If you sling that spell at a few toadstools, you'll find the going a bit I'm getting messed up. Thanks for the tip, Twigwig.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nial. Righto, looks like we're off to the old woods. I wouldn't sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monsters over that way have been right pain in the neck lately. I probably offended so many Irish, British, and generally European people by this one. Like generally European English speakers. Oh shit, I'm Evan. I didn't know I was Evan. I thought I was Roland. Woo! Incoming! I still got hit. I literally got hit by the tip of the dash. Let's gravity them. We need to gravity them, and we need Tani. Damn, this game is getting really distracting with all its animations. What's Roland doing? He's guarding in the middle of nowhere. Should I just do the mission? I actually want to see what's up the tree. Cause there's a way to get up the trees, you know. Now whatever, mission first. What are those things? They're like fairy. They're like jellyfish, only midair. Enemies in that way. Don't really need to deal with them right now. You're here. Yeah, see? You can climb on... Oh, hi.
This will be over in no time.
This is gonna be actually pretty hard. The area is so small. No! Let me steal!
Mind if I do? Ready or not? Here.
I got it.
Knock your socks. I
Damn.
think I'm hurt.
Well, the idea was just to steal something. I'll just finish him off with the Roland or something. Quack, quack, quack. I really think Roland... Either that mushroom super high defense or Roland is elementally weak against the shroom. Or this sword at least is weak to that shroom. Okay. Damn, the enemies are starting to become meat shields. I'm gonna need a new weapon soon. But no! I don't want to waste money. Queasy Platinum Axe. Are we? We're actually going the right way. Huzzah. And here I thought we were actually exploring. But whatever. Anyway. The reason why I'm always playing Tani is so that I can, you know... I can use steel. It's really that simple. I just want to use steel on everything. Okay, this is the right way. Head to the old woods deep in the forest of Nial. What are we? Well, I think this is where the spell is cast, yeah. Shiny.
Gosh.
Oh, they become platforms. Okay. I see. Can we fall? No. You can't fall when there's nothing to fall under you, at least. I thought it was gonna become free damage. This reminds me of Guadosalam in Final Fantasy X.
Come on.
2 arms! Come on, just die. The enemies are so strong. This is what I get for playing on the hardest difficulty. Like, at some point, the enemy's difficulty is just because they're a meat shield. And of course the damage, but... You know... Those really aren't the most elegant ways to increase difficulty of a game. It's certainly the easiest, and certainly the one that makes most sense, but... I like games when you say harder difficulty, their attitude changes, like they're more aggressive or something. When it just... When hard mode is just actually... they hit harder and have more HP. It feels kind of... I don't know. It becomes unfair at some point. Like, I know I asked for hard, but can't you make them hard in some other way? You know what I mean? But whatever. I already started on hard, and you know it's a bit doable. The enemies are just a bit too tanky, in my opinion. Like, give them high damage or high HP, but when you give them both, they just become a pain in the ass. Though for some reason, the bots in this game are really good. Like, the bots are handling themselves way better than I expected they would. Oh, this was actually the wrong way. We need to go the wrong way. For treasure. Okay, so we're basically at the end of the forest tree thingy. And they seem to have built something here for some reason.
Wow.
They've been busy. So this is where they've been making the trick dice. How shall we do this? Charge in shouting our heads off?
No.
No, we can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves. Some swabs are coming. Why did they have to build it so far away?
Huh.
Fool! Any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Goldpaw. They must be. I have a mighty fine idea all of a sudden. You know, I think I might be thinking what you're thinking. Huh? Literally just beat them up. Guess I should have expected much from a pair of sky pirates. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into that dice factory. Just don't be too long, alright? Guess we don't have much of a choice. Come on. Tanny and Batter stay behind to keep watch. I was sure he was going to see through our disguise. Well, he didn't. Looks like this just might work.
All right.
We need at least two forms of proof. The first is something tying Pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. Next is evidence of how they've been manipulating the dice. My guess is that they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? But how else could it be done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
All right.
Let's find that proof! Let's do it. This guy should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. Okay, there's no attack button. You can't just force it. Okay, let's go left first. I hope this becomes a costume. For Roland at least. Or for both of them actually. It looks pretty cute. Honestly. This guy's looking pretty suspiciously at us. I'm sick to the back teeth of churning out regular dice day after day. When will I finally be allowed to work in the trick dice department?
Hey there.
How many dice have you made today, friend? I am feeling especially productive. I think I may even break my daily record. Wow.
Yep.
It's those kinds of guys, you know, that you don't really... Like, okay, man, whatever you say, just keep working. My superior told me recently that, despite appearances to the contrary, these devices are not actually powered by magic. He says, in fact, that they rely on a technology that we imported from another kingdom. I'm not sure I believe him. It looks like magic to me. Ooh, so they're not magic as Roland suspected? How dare you! I'm not idling! I have something very important to do. What about you, huh? Should you not be getting to work also?
Huh?
Where is the spare control unit? I'm certain I left it here on the table.
Yep.
Okay, so... Those are a few clues, but not what we're looking for. I guess the correct answer is go right. I guess.
Hey there.
You there, have you seen my blueprints? You don't even know what blueprints are? Oh, forgive me. I should have taken better care of them. Okay, so there are blueprints somewhere. There, all the dice meet the required standard. And that is this week's Kotamet. So now it is time to relax, arf arf. Can we get this? There's plenty of notes on ordering materials and so on, but none of it proves that Pugnacious has done anything wrong. Oh, this? It's a proposal suggesting a few improvements to our basic dice design. We cannot go on making the same old thing forever. After all, we should be seeking new ideas all the while.
Yeah.
You must excuse me. I am rather busy at the moment. I must assemble all the necessary documents. Roland, you're being sus. I must assemble all the necessary documents in order to process the factory account. Sometimes I regret choosing to work in the accounting department, constantly hounded by everyone and never a word of thanks. Yeah, so...
Yes.
Goldpaw has long been famous, you know, it's our job to create all exciting dice. Permitted privilege with them, such a great honor. So... Oh yeah, here, there's something very interesting. We need proof and proof. We need a blueprint and a way to tie the pull guy, the king of gold sauce, whatever. There are plenty of interesting, but none of them appear to provide any evidence of wrongdoing. Huh? Or is a spare control unit? Huh. So that's telling me I'm looking for a blueprint and a spare control unit. There's nothing particularly special about it. Oh, there it is. There's a blue... Oh, that's a remote device. Okay. Oh. Roland, look! Huh, this must be it. And based on all that stuff, it looks like this is what a remote control for Lady Luck's dice. Just like you said. A lucky guess. Anyway, Pugnacious must have one of these. So this is how he keeps the taxes so high, and how he stole Nila's forest from him. It sure seems that way, and it's also how we're gonna make him pay. Okay, that's one of two. We could really use some proof connecting Pug. So it must be in the other room. Okay. Rolling around. We're gonna get some dice. Hello? Is any cheating proof here? This, maybe? Okay. Yeah, I literally missed the shelf the last time.
Oh!
Look at this. It was in the drawer. That's Pugnacious' signature at the bottom. Looks like instructions on what he wants them to build. I'm guessing this was supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, someone didn't do their job. Well, that's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. Are we done? Do we have to fight our way out of here? That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. We don't actually have to fight our way out of here? Mossy Monument. Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence.
Oh my goodness!
That is one Mossy Monument. Tani Batu!
Blimey!
Blimey. Sorry, it looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway? I don't like our chances, guys. God, they're trapped.
Come on!
Then we have to help them. All right. Oh shit, it's a Beyblade. I hate Beyblade enemies. The architectural monstrosity Mossy Monument.
Come on!
I'm gonna be greedy! Come on!
Don't mind if I do.
I missed.
Don't mind
Get
if I
over
do.
here! I want to steal something!
This'll knock.
Hey, grab this!
Ow! The purple light blocked my view. I didn't know he was attacking me. Dodge.
Don't mind if I do.
Shit. Come on. Ouch. Kinda hurts. Kinda hurts. Come on. I need to steal. Oh, shit. Shit.
do.
He isn't carrying anything. Well.
Yeah.
Can we do this in the meantime? Ow. I think this is doable.
Ready or not?
I mean, of course it's doable. Maybe I should just stop blinding myself with the purple orb thing. Oh, I think it
Knock your
heals.
socks off.
He's gonna charge, isn't he? Oh my god! I thought that was a charge. I didn't think that was a huge AoE attack, and now Tani's dead. That's not good. What, we can't use Higgles in this situation? Is that it? Yeah, we can't. We actually can't. Shit.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna need to find a way to get close to this guy. What is that? Okay, that's a no-no. No. Oh god. Ah, crap. Woohoo.
Don't let me down.
Is this a heal? Yeah, it's a heal. Get over here, Evan.
It was it. Quick.
Come on, we were behind him. Well, whatever. I know that's how that works. Oh, using gravity on him while he's doing that actually knocks him down. I would have loved to know that earlier. I should remember that the gravity type skills actually, you know, stops the enemy from not only flying. Like, it does more than stop someone from flying. I thought me goose was cooking that for a second. Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket earlier. We got lucky there. Well, did you find your precious proof? Yes, we found the device Pugnacious uses to control the die's movement. Ah, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang the swindling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. This game better not teleport me there. There's a red chest on the field right now. Evan, I need to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. And if they go really badly, you'd be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We can't stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Goldpaw their country back.
That's the stuff, man.
That's a spirit, even, lad. Sounds like the United States, honestly. Well, not anymore. But it, you know, it sounded like their old policies. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over them.
Oi!
You grow more kingly by the day, Your Majesty. You really are starting to sound like a king, you know that? Alright, our leader has set out his policy. And now it's time to implement it. Alright, let's go to Fortune Square. And let's confront Mr. Boss Dude about his gambling addiction / cheating thingy. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. I don't even remember what his name. Pugnacious. Pugnacious. Hi, you again. And did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty? Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Niall with your own people. And your own people, I mean. The very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusations. And where is your proof, huh? Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on, we're on to you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Will she now, huh? That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is a way of Goldpaw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We do. Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. Come to the square at the appointed time. Exits the room. We're at the square. Alright, time for the main event. I leave this to you, if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. Let's go. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Well, shall we begin? Very well. If you would please take your places. I mean, what would happen if two people have the buttons? I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. A trial is underway? And with the Grand High Roller and the dock, no less. What in the world could have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because this is the court of law. Sure, whatever. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case. I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of the most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he disturbed distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of his dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery, I don't know, among lower level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof? Roland overs up the set of signed instructions as proof. But what is the meaning of this? I think you know very well. After all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instructions for the assembly of manipulable dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
No.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is a forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust the judgment on this matter to the Misters of Fortune. May the die roll stand as the undisputed world of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if this evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let it be odd. Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled.
Even the evidence is judged to be false.
Really now?
Lady Luck has spoken.
Righto, Your Majesty.
Oh, really? They did it late? Oh no!
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case, that Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Oh no.
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
But this is... By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured and to procure one for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Nial's forest from him, and all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious. Can this be really true? Cheat! Deceiver! Shame on you! You are the Grand High Roller! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Boss fight? All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it will be time. Oh no! Pugnacious is gonna lose his Kingmaker, or his Kingmaker
What's
is gonna
that?
fight
It's
us.
the Kingmaker! Longfang!
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Because you
Master
fucked up
Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested
and found
wanting.
wanting, not winning.
My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine.
Snake? He stole the bond?
Wait!
Is that even... That's not fair. It's a bond for life. You just stole a bond. How do you steal a promise? And so... Are we gonna fight this guy? Longfang, Butcher Baker, Kingmaker. Hey, I like how that rhymed. Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension in it, and if we don't do something, it'll eat up this whole kingdom.
What?
Then we have to stop Longfang.
You went wrong there.
My boy, come on, let's knock some sense into old Bitey, shall we? Yeah, just surely. That there ain't just a Kingmaker. 'Tis a Kingmaker gone doodly. A blessed real realm wrecker. Don't be like that, man. When there's a will, there's a way. He's lost his marbles in it, which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power it can't keep a lid on? That's right. It comes flying out of you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop. Hit him where it hurts, and you'll hurt them good and proper. Oh, and don't worry about knowing where those special spots are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot him no problem.
This'll be over in no time!
No, it won't. Realm Wreckers are Kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power. This power escapes from them in bright glowing burst points from which the energy escapes for protecting from them attack. Okay. I'm not sure if we can steal from this guy. He's not exactly on the field, if you know what I mean.
Ready or not?
You can
Here
bonk. High Makers are mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of Kingmakers, giving the ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough of them gather. They're born from items which a Kingmaker instills in power, so if you smash up anything a Kingmaker creates, you might just find some. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them and beckon you over to press A and make impressive thing. Okay, so we blow this up. We blow this stuff up. That's what I'm understanding from this.
my word! Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, the enemy isn't carrying anything. A fireproof barrier. Okay, so that's the effect of the... Come on! Whack him! Get out, get out. Well, we have a fireproof barrier. Oh, you can hit him. Okay, so he's not totally invulnerable. Nice one, Roland. Incoming. I mean, can we hit him right now? Well, we can arrow him a bit. You know what? Let's just do it properly. Whack him. Whack him. Whack him. Whack him. Ow! What the fuck was that? You know what? Screw it. Let's use an angel tier. And then let's use a Sorrowway on Tani. Don't ask why I like playing as Tani. It's mostly because of steel, honestly. Oh god! Hang on. I think we got this. We got this. No.
Tani!
You ready for this? Don't let me down!
This'll knock your socks off.
Okay.
Ready or not,
Please,
here
please
we
be in
go.
time. It wasn't in time.
Banging!
It's like, please be in time. Nope. Classic example of the animation just being too slow to actually do what you wanted to do. Alright, we got a target. At least. Nice. Okay, so the problem last time was that I was a bit too safe. And
This'll knock your socks off.
being too safe doesn't let you break his guard too much, so I need to remember not to be too safe. Whoosh. Like, you can't be turtling up against this guy. You need to balance your defense and attack, which is actually good game design in my opinion, because it doesn't let you cheese the enemy, while at the same time it doesn't make the enemy too hard that you can't do anything against him. Oh my god. You know, I should really just stay clear of the center lane whenever he does that. Alright, we got his hand again. He's smashing his right hand.
On my word.
Alright. Get out, get out, get out! Why? Why do you double hit me? Why are you like this? Why is our thing down here? Get over here. Guard somewhere better. This is better. Because he's actually close to one of his paws. Yeah, see? And it's actually this one we need to hit. Done. Nice.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, the floor is now lava. Got it. It's not good.
Grab this!
Thank you, but I would have appreciated if you gave it to not Tani. You should have thrown it to Evan. This is hectic as all hell. Oh. Shit. Why did I pick hard mode? Why did I pick hard mode? Oh God. Ow! Where? Oh, someone actually broke it. Thank you. Oh God, thank. We're gonna have. I mean, as if it wasn't obvious enough, we're gonna have a few problems here. Sorroway Sweet. Okay, here comes the rocks. Center, yeah. Okay, I guess right. No! Nice! Got it. Game over. Sheesh. Whew. This here's a square, ain't it? We're back. I suppose that means Longfang has really calmed down for now, at least. Guess we'd better tie up some loose ends, huh? I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested that the dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might be done. When did I fall under his spell? And how? And how could I have allowed such a thing to happen? We managed to calm your Kingmaker down, but without your King's Bond, will things be okay? You have bought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time he will reawaken. In the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why? Curse his scaly pate. There ain't a jot rhyme or reason to such a wanton savagery. Not now, shh. Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have performed the pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light and mean to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So that is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child. But what is it that you propose? I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's most important to them. And I want you to help me. Oh, wrong voice. I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations or lose that is all that most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Nial's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Nial already, of course.
Thank you.
Really, thank you so much, Master Pugnacious. Goldpaw will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quests, friends. Alright. So, how much did we level from that? That was a level 21 boss, right? I don't think I was even level 21 when we got in there. Yeah, Tani was like 19 when we got in there. We were actually under level on the hardest difficulty. No wonder it was so goddamn hard. Anyway, also I didn't buy any of the new items, so I was also under equipped. So, if you want to see how Nial takes his new forest, well, his old forest back, maybe leave a like and subscribe for more. This has been Caffeinified Gaming, and I'm gonna go save.